Come to order, councillors. Members of the public, good evening. Good evening to YouTube. Don't forget to switch your phones off or put them to silence, and no talking. Receive members' apologies for absence.
We've got standing apologies from Councillor Pegg, and Councillor Lawson has advised that he's not in tonight, but he hasn't given a reason.
Do we accept them as an apology? Especially as he's not given a reason for one. I would say one is acceptable, the other one isn't. It's up to you guys.
I would propose we accept Councillor Pegg's apology.
Can we? Yeah?
Yep.
Seconder?
Yeah.
All in favour?
I didn't hear.
Accepting Councillor Pegg's apology.
Yeah?
Right, okay.
Yeah. Are we all in favour?
All in favour?
Lovely,
Thank you very much.
Mr. Mayor, I may have to shoot off any time.
Sorry?
I may have to depart rather sharpish at any time.
You might have to despair. Okay, yeah, you're normal, yeah. Okay, to receive members' declaration of interest. I have interest in payment of bills. Anybody else? No? Okay. I've got to get this done by 7:30, according to the clerk. She's got a bet on. Okay. Mayor's announcements. The local elections take place on the 4th of May. Photo ID is required to vote at the polling stations. Pre-election time starts today. Nominations for parish council election must be handed in by the 4th of April. St Swinall's event last Friday, very successful. There will be press report this week. Welcome, Councillor Pendleton.
Nice, sorry about being late.
You're okay? You're here?
Thank you.
Holly's number 2 car park is closed for patching this week from tonight, and Paradise Road car park has been completed. The date for the annual town meeting has been set for the 16th of May.
Can I just correct you, it's the annual town council meeting.
Annual town council meeting. Thank you, madam. On the 3rd of April, the scaffolding for the town hall re-roofing will be put up, and the work will start on the 11th of April. Sill update. We are pleased to announce that our application was successful, and we've been awarded $20,000 towards the town hall kitchen refurbishment. Our bid to the parish partnership was successful. We have been awarded £5,056.50 towards SAM2 speed device. The town council have to provide the remaining 50% of the cost, which is unbudgeted. This will be discussed by the council after May elections, as the grant has to be spent during 23-24 financial year. The community hub finishes on the 29th of March, when we also have community cinema. Mrs. Harris goes to Paris. The Easter Community Cinemas dates are the 5th of April and the 12th of April, and the films will be Matilda the Musical and Hop. The community development committees are working hard to finalise the coronation event on the 7th of May. Hillcrest School has asked us to give an update on their earthquake appeal. They have raised over £2,000 and thank everyone for all their support, which enabled them to do this. Also the town council for providing the market stall free of charge. We have received a personal donation of £100 towards the community defibrillator scheme. A very big thank you to you for this. It's appreciated as it helps us to site this vital equipment in another part of the town. The next council surgery is this Friday on the 24th between 10 and 12. I have made a Downham debenture my Mayor's charity this year, and I'm pleased to say another £95 was raised by generous donations. I called in to visit them yesterday at their morning session to pass on the good news. Thank you. Am I going quick enough? County Councillors' report and questions. Councillor Tony White, have you got anything to say?
No, I shan't hold you up tonight. I've got nothing to report on because being quick going into toilet, I shan't suggest anything on it.
Right. Anybody got any questions for Councillor White? Okay. Borough Council's reports. I think you've had some of them.
We've got apologies from Councillor Bullen and Councillor Radcliffe who couldn't be here. However, Councillor Radcliffe have provided her report which I circulated this morning and will be placed on the website tomorrow.
You happy with that? Okay. No police here. Public participation. Does anybody as a member of the public wish to speak? No?
Yeah, well, just 2 minutes. Good evening, Mr Mayor and Councillors. Just quickly, with the excess buildings planned for the town, you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's 300 houses towards Denver side and 300 up to Wimbocham side. And rumours circulating that there may be another site in town that will have even more properties being built on it. And one day maybe the town will get what it deserves, and that's possibly...
Sorry, Mr Horn, I can't hear you. Can you
Is
talk up louder,
is that on?
please?
Or not?
Yeah, you have to speak right into it.
If you get close enough, so I can hear you. I didn't hear a word of what you said.
Can you hear me now?
Go to the phone.
Don't seem to be working.
They're not what- they're
Try
I
that.
think it's on.
Is it on, Jamie?
Is it just me then?
That's better. Thank you.
You're all right now.
Is that better? All right. So do you want to just kick over that first part again then, would you?
Yes, please start from...
I just said about the excessive building, in my opinion, of course, and 300 at Denver side, I think, and 300 at Wimbocham, and rumours of another site that may have similar numbers. I'm hoping one day the town will get what it deserves, you know, in the infrastructure line. Certainly a medical centre would be good for this town. But I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. With the planned...
That's it. It's working.
I'm not going back again, was I?
No, carry on.
My throat's bad as it is. With the planned expansion, I believe there will be considerable change in the demographic age profile of the town. I think that with any luck, and hopefully there will be a young, vibrant population coming into the town with the new properties, and I think that'll be good. I know council do as much as they can at present to attract people into the town, but this would be an ideal opportunity, I believe, by encouraging the new influx into the town to ensure the survival and the expansion of the businesses, the shops, and the market. And I must say, it would be nice to be able to buy a pair of shoes again in Downham. That would be good for me anyhow. With the population increase, though, obviously that will increase the vehicle ratio into town as well, especially, I guess, at the weekend. And my concern is that there may not be adequate parking in the town to retain the people who wish to come in. I know there will be elections coming up soon, but I wondered if the car park committee will be meeting again, and along with the neighbourhood plan, could at least consider whether there would be a potential problem in the future and what solutions may be considered so that the town can retain its local population to use local facilities and not venture elsewhere. Thank you.
The council is looking at the car parking issue, and it has now been put on for June for the new council to look at. So it is in hand, and also we are talking to the retailers. We're working with them to see where we could go with it, what we can do for them. So the council is aware, they are alert of it. But thank you for your question. I hope that helps you.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, you've got one? Yes, you've got one.
So we had an email in from the lady who's running the No More Silence group that you kindly provided the space for so that they could have their meetings in the town hall. I have circulated the email to council, but as an overview, she wanted to thank council greatly for everything that they've done to support the cause. It's opened up access to other areas in West Norfolk that they've previously been turned down for because people didn't understand what the cause was about. So she wanted to express her thanks to each and every one of you councillors that have supported the cause. So, well done.
Nice to have a bit of good news, isn't it? Thank you. Any other member of the public want to speak? No? Okay. To approve the minutes of the full council meeting held on the 21st of February. Have I got a proposer? Seconder?
Thank you.
All in favour? Frank's hands down. You're up now, right? Frank's up
thank
now.
I'm trying to remember what the meeting was about.
Yes, quite a while ago, isn't it? To approve the minutes of the extraordinary full council meeting held on the 28th of February.
Councillor Lane?
Councillor Lewis,
Thank you.
all in favour? Any against?
You're against?
No,
One against.
I don't think I was there. I wasn't there.
You weren't there, so you're
Nor was
abstaining,
I.
are you? Abstaining?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2 abstentions and 1 against. Right, 7. Downham in Bloom Committee, 23rd of January. Councillor Downham.
Do I need to stand for this?
No, just talk.
Please accept the submitted minutes of the Downham in Bloom Committee for the 23rd of January 2023, please.
Seconder,
Councillor Lane?
all in favour?
Thank you.
Okay. Planning and Environment Committee of 17th of February.
Please accept the submitted minutes of the Downham Planning and Environment Committee meeting of the 7th of February 2023, please.
The seconder,
Councillor
Miles,
Wells?
all in favour?
That's all, thank you.
Thank you. Property Committee, 16th of February.
I'd like to ask full council to accept the minutes of the property committee of the 16th of February 23, please.
Seconder,
Councillor Lane?
all in favour? Yeah, you're all going for it, yeah.
Just
Frank, are you
Councillor
against?
Diamond?
No, I'm for it, actually.
Oh,
You're for it,
thank
okay.
you.
I'm terribly sorry.
That's all right. Community Development and Events Committee, 14th of February.
I'd like to ask full council to accept the minutes of the Community Development and Events Committee dated the 14th of February 2023.
Seconder,
Councillor Buxton?
all in favour?
Brilliant.
Unanimous?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Human Resource Committee, 2nd of December, 20th of January, 13th of February and 17th of February.
I'd like to ask full council to accept the Human Resources Committee minutes for the 2nd of December, 20th of 22, 20th of January 23, 13th of February and the 17th of February 23, please.
Seconder, Councillor Doyle, all in favour? 3 against or abstaining?
Abstain.
Abstain?
Abstain.
Abstain.
Abstain. You for it, abstain? Got your hand up.
For it.
Okay, thank you. To receive councillors' questions, has any councillors got any questions at this time? No? Okay. To agree payments of bills? I can't do anything. Can I have a proposal and a second for the payment of bills?
I'll propose the payment of bills
Thank you.
as listed.
I'll second that.
As listed?
Thank
Okay,
you. Councillor
seconded?
Jordan?
Yeah, all in favour?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, everybody's
Obviously,
hands
you
up, I
can't
think.
vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discuss and agree grant requests received from, first of all, Downham Market Men's Shed. You want to speak?
I have something to say about them, but I wondered how you're going to do it. Are you going to speak about all the grants, all the people?
No, I'm going to take them individually.
You're going to take them individually,
Yes,
and
you've
then
got to.
yes, but will you award the grants at the end, or no?
Yes, probably.
Well,
Well, we'll
I
do it
suppose
as we
it
go
depends
along.
because of your budget, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, I'd just like to say, I've got something to say about Downham Market Sheds, Men's Sheds and the Brave Future. So shall I do them both at once?
No, just do the
Just
shed first.
The
Please,
first
then
one?
I shall know what you're doing.
The men's shed, okay.
Mr Mayor, the men's shed representative is here if you've got any questions.
Yes, he
Okay.
is, yes. This is a local charity, open to everyone. They need to raise funds for a disabled toilet and a walkway from the toilet to the main part. A member's wife comes with her husband and her special chair cannot go into the normal toilet. There is no wheelchair access. In fact, there is no wheelchair access into the porta cabin itself, although the main building does have a ramp. They also need to make an area so that there is a place for those that only want to go in to have a chat, tea and biscuits, a social hub. Their goal is to attract additional members to the shed, including those that are presently excluded by the lack of disabled amenities. They help the local residents by making benches which are sold without profit. They make bird, bat, hedgehog boxes and have donated to Riston Rachel's Hedgehog Hotel. They also do litter pick around the Willow and the surrounding areas where they are on St John's Industrial Estate. I think they fulfil all the criteria of the Downham Market Town Council grant policy.
How much grant have we got?
Right, you've got 2,000 available in your budget. Obviously, we are at full council, so if you wish to vote to take any money out of reserves, you can. But Councillor Levers is absolutely right. If you vote to give everything on number one, potentially you've stopped number 2 and 3 having any money. So it probably is wise to discuss them all now.
Yes.
So we'll discuss Brave Futures then. You said you want to talk about that?
Yes, I would like to. This is a worthy charity, but it does not fulfil our town grant policy. It is not a local charity or group and covers the whole of Norfolk and Suffolk. Its head office are based in Suffolk. Our grant policy is concerned with awarding grants to those that are operating in Downham Market or just outside the boundary, and its work should be of significant benefit to the town and the residents. The Office of Police and Crime Commissioner of Norfolk have donated £20,000 this month, March 2023, to this charity, and they donated £50,000 last year. There is no guarantee that any grant we award will be used in this part of Norfolk, but I also do not believe it, as I said, that it fulfils our town grant policy.
Thank you. Downham Market Social Centre. Does anybody wish to speak on that? Go on, Michael.
Yeah, I've had a look at what they're asking for and require. I've had a look at their account, and quite honestly, the amount they have in their account...
Can't hear him, Mr Chairman.
Can you talk a bit louder, Michael, please?
Sorry. Right, I'll start again. I've had a look at their request, what they're asking for. I've had a look at their accounts. Their money in their accounts more than covers what they're asking for. I consider at the moment they have plenty of funds available to cover what they require.
Thank you. Right, anybody else want to say anything? Okay. So shall we go back to the shed?
Yep.
Yeah. Downham Market Men's and Shed, do they warrant a grant?
And if so, how much?
And if so, how much can we give? Thinking we've got 2 more months and that's it.
I mean, is it something that you want to discuss openly, what you would suggest before you go to a vote on it?
Well, I think they should be given quite a bit of it.
I would think they could get some grants for some of their stuff. I would have thought, seeing they're talking about disabled toilets and various things.
Well,
So I wouldn't want to give them the full grant, I wouldn't have thought. But it's up to you guys. They must be able to get grants.
well, you just said we've only got 2,800, didn't you? I thought we'd got
2,000,
5.
yeah.
I thought we'd got 5k actually.
No.
We haven't. Okay. I still think that they should have a good amount of that because look what they do for us. You know, this area.
I just think we ought to guide them to grants as well to help them.
Well, they will have to.
Councillor Doyle.
I propose that we give them £500 of our grant.
I second that.
No, I don't.
There's a proposal and a seconder. for
Right, so you
£500.
can, just from a legal perspective, you can propose, obviously second that, which you've got, put it on the table, it can be turned down, then another application, obviously if council wants to, then you can put another proposal on the table, but you can't then go back to the £500. So just be aware that that's what we're doing now, okay? So proposal by Councillor Doyle, seconded by Councillor Lane, £500 is what is suggested.
No more discussion on that at the minute.
Can I
Councillor
just
Wallace.
ask, how much are they asking for, please? I can't quite remember.
It's £4,900. They don't expect to get that.
Can you go through the chair, please?
Sorry.
Councillor Wiles.
I propose £1,000.
Can we just finish off this proposal first? Because at the moment we've got one on the table that we need to vote on.
Is there any more discussion on that? So we'll go to the vote. Propose.
We've got a proposal.
A
Councillor
second.
Doyle has proposed, Councillor Lane has seconded, and the proposal is to offer them £500.
All in favour?
Yeah, I think so.
3.
4.
4.
So 4 in favour.
Against?
That's brilliant, thank you.
Okay, that's been dropped.
Okay, and then Councillor Wiles wanted to put a proposal forward, yes?
Have you got a seconder? Councillor Moyes.
And that's for £1,000, yeah?
All in favour? Against?
So that will be carried.
That's carried in, so they can get £1,000 towards their shed. And perhaps we could help them with their grants. Brave Futures. Any proposal?
What are these brief, what do they do?
Absolutely no help to Downham residents at this moment.
They provide support to one Downham resident at present regarding sexual health to under 18s.
And we have got the Swan project, you remember too. So is there a proposal against it?
Yep, I'll propose against it that we do not.
And I'll second.
Second that?
Thank you.
All in favour? Against? Abstain? Abstain?
So
1.
Councillor Doyle.
Thank you. Downham Market Social Centre. You heard what Councillor Lane said, and obviously he's going to propose that we don't support this.
Yeah, I'll do the proposal.
Against? Are you going to second it?
Yes, I will.
Second it? All in favour? Thank you. Against? Against John?
No, it's abstaining.
You're abstaining, aye? Okay, thank you.
Not against the proposal.
You're against the proposal, thank you.
Number 11. To discuss policy of inconsistency and reaction. What we will say is be careful not to commit the new council to a new policy. I would suggest that this is left on the table to the new full council to deal with. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Can I have a show of hands, please, that you agree? Thank you very much. Is there any items you wish to submit to the next agenda, which is going to be the last full council meeting of this committee? Anything you wish to put? Okay. To confirm the date of the next full council meeting, which is
So it'll be Tuesday the 18th of April at 7 p.m. in the town hall.
April the 18th.
And
With
what time?
that,
7
we'll close
o'clock.
the meeting.